back in Ezekiel 11:3, it said, which say, it is not near, let us build houses. This city is the cauldron, and we be the flesh. Therefore prophesy against them. Prophesy, O Son of Man. And the Spirit of the Most High fell upon me, and said unto me, speak thus saith the Lord. Thus have ye said, O house of Israel. For I know the things that come into your mind, every one of them.
Right, and the Lord know that. And how you think we know that? Because we be in the Spirit.
Oh, okay.
That's why we be in the Spirit. From the apostles on down, we stay in the Spirit. We know what they're going to do next.
Yeah.
We know that they want to live. We know without them even saying, I don't want your house to come back. We already know they don't want the Lord to come back.
We know what characteristics of the spirit y'all carry too. Brother was just reading it. Did you finish it?
No.
See,
Yeah, finish it because it tell you all their characteristics.
Okay.
That's why we know who the fuck to stay away from.
Right, exactly.
This 2 Timothy chapter 3.
That's why ain't no infiltrating the camps.
Right.
Yeah. Verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves,
So we know not to fuck with no nigga like that.
covetous.
Ain't fucking with nobody like that.
Okay, covetous, because I had it. I looked it up and I've been holding it. It says covetous, greedy, acquisitive,
Polite.
what they call when somebody guessing and shit, inquisitive,
Presumptuous.
yeah, presumptuous, grasping,
Nate.
Grasping, like you said. Grasping means always trying to reach for something to pull on, to draw to their attention. Like
Nate.
like Nate or like Sonetta, he's recently trying to reach at us again. With the whole fuck GMS
And we
video.
know they ignore that. Because you need us.
oh, implies an inordinate desire often for another's possessions.
Because they want this truth.
Yeah.
Boasters.
I ain't fucking with nobody like that. And it'll be the spirit that push y'all out. Because the spirit identify y'all and show it to us.
Yeah.
And then we start to, like old Charles say, he set traps for you.
Proud. Blasphemers. Disobedient to parents.
Which
Unthankful.
is your elders.
Yeah.
And brothers that's over you in this truth when you come into these camps. Because we don't play that age shit and that gray hair shit.
Unthankful. Unholy. Without natural affection.
Right. We notice, the spirit notice you ain't got natural affection. It bring it out. We see it. We mark you. And before you know it, the spirit had you already bugging out.
There's one thing they forget or don't even know about it is this is a body. And those are, when niggas come in, that be the cancer. Like immediately. The immune system spew you right out. You start fighting against them. You don't even know why you fighting against this individual, but you fighting against this motherfucker.
Right.
Like, you know, what the fuck is wrong with this brother or nigga, whatever
Right.
the
Like
case
we
may
had
be.
brothers coming to our camp.
Exactly.
Brother spirit jumped back.
Yep.
And was like, wait, something ain't right. And just waited.
First time we encountered it.
Truce breakers. False accusers.
Yeah, false accusers, which is the whole black conscious community, along with the rest of the Israelite community. You're all false accusing Great Millstone of raping little kids. And there's nothing on the books with us raping little kids. Nothing at all. You cannot prove that whatsoever.
And I hate to keep saying this, but we fucking raising kids, man.
Right.
I hate to even bring that shit out, man. How the fuck we supposed to be some goddamn pedophile, but we raising fucking kids?
It's a truce breakers, false accusers, incontent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Yeah, that's Sonetta, man. He was fierce. He was snapping.
Well, that nigga is telling me you gotta get back. And the brother was going like this. He's like, y'all better get y'all man, tell him to get back. He with y'all, and you notice the brothers in the main camp just look back at him, brothers holding the thing. He just looked back at Sonetta like, yeah, all right, nigga, keep on playing.
Traitors.
They want to beat his ass.
Yeah, but we know to be spiritual. Because Sonetta, your spirit is identified. The brother reading it. Yeah, he do. That bluffing shit. None of us think they gonna bluff us to jump. Like we stupid.
Yeah.
Like, but that show you how far behind you niggas is, man. We way beyond you niggas, man.
What the Lord say, for my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Right.
Exactly.
We was instructed.
We already knew y'all was gonna come back around because y'all need us.
They need,
Yeah.
Y'all specifically need GMS.
Cause
Like
we
John said, going down
controversy.
there to Nate.
It's like,
They know they got way more money than them.
They like, I don't even want you motherfuckers by my doorstep.
Right.
These motherfuckers that got the gate up and
Especially
shit.
Nate ass gonna shoot.
They call the police on
They
you.
call the army on their ass.
But they ain't gonna go to Nate because Nate is one of them fellow brothers.
On the low. Right. White man running all that.
blue wall of silence.
Right.
They too advanced and wicked.
Black wall or something.
Over you niggas.
That's it.
It says what?
Eddie,
No, it said traitors.
yeah, traders.
Yeah, we got some that concerning faith became shipwrecked.
Yeah,
So
kind of.
niggas left the faith because whatever the hell, what demon was plaguing them.
Deserters.
You
stuff.
niggas know who you are.
Yasha all in Milwaukee.
Yeah, y'all should
Joey and Rob,
Right.
Deserters, just like Paul said.
Spike and Ike and Type.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all traitors.
Yeah.
Like Paul, he had when he was doing his ministry, he had people desert him. He actually had people desert him.
And them in the scriptures. So when that happens, we know to mark them. Because
right.
them names is in the scriptures, by the way.
I just
The brother
Yeah,
said
they get it.
people left. He called names out. And he said he needed
Hymenaeus,
Satan to get
uh,
them.
Hymenaeus, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I was just reading that the other day.
All of a sudden, motherfuckers know the Bible already.
They don't know the scriptures.
I don't know shit.
That's why
But
nobody deal with us.
We no teachers. Like y'all don't want to follow no. See, one thing about
That's ungrateful.
Yeah, kind
Here
of.
it is, somebody gave y'all the love of the truth, and y'all basically spit in their fucking face. That's like doing something for a fucking woman, right? You take a bitch out to eat dinner, and then the bitch complain about the movie. She go to sleep on the fucking movie. Then she don't eat all the food. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit
Don't
is
even take none of it
ungrateful.
home.
Don't write. Oh, I
Then
don't
say,
want this.
Fuck you, nigga.
And then
That's fucking ungrateful.
Right, then you go in and use the bathroom and say, you know what, let me get on that and calm myself down. And why she go out and flat your tires? So as you going out, she coming in and saying, yeah, have a nice night. And you get to your car and you go to pull off and you on 4 flats. First thing you gonna say is, man, I'll fuck this bitch up. And that's how we be feeling about you niggas, man.
Yeah, but we gotta calm down completely.
Because mother gonna call the police on you and you gonna be looked at as the bad guy. Oh man, hey, see, this is hell. We gotta do this shit. Go ahead, y'all. Shit.
It says high-minded, lovers of pleasures
Oh,
more
think-
than lovers of the Most High.
high-minded. I hate a high-minded motherfucker, man. Think you all that. Think you better than everybody. Think your shit don't stink, man.
Yeah, and those that's how you say condescending.
Yeah, condescending.
Everything you say, you make people feel like shit because you feel like you on some type of fucking level.
Them the niggas that think they know everything. Like they know more than you. When you say something, when you say something, when like 2 people talking, they on the level, but you halfway on the level. But when you say something, they look at you like, and then turn their head and start talking amongst each other. That shit I've been through in that Islam shit. And Daniel Flood, you know who the fuck you is. You did that shit too with me. Want to beat your ass behind that, nigga.
Alright. You wanted to bring something out or?
No, we can do this first.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna bring it back a little bit. Going back to it's surface around about the conscious or the being subconscious. Letting this world attach to your subconscious. And they showed that in this movie on why Jake do what the fuck they want to do. Going back to that YOLO, going back to the Baphomet, basically. So we're going to show a scene from the movie Focus.
What do you want to say, legendary gambler? He bets on everything, anything, huge cash bets all the time. Once the Bellagio put Bill Gates up. Leon Say, legendary gambler. He bets on everything, anything, huge cash bets all the time. Once the Bellagio put Bill Gates out of the high roller suite because Leon was flying in. He is the perfect Vic.
How did you know who he was gonna pick?
We told him to. Been telling him all day. From the moment he left his hotel room, we've been priming him, programming his subconscious. He's been seeing the number 55 all day long. On the elevator, in the lobby, even the stick pin on the doormat. Not only that, we loaded his route from the hotel to the stadium. He looks out the window, primers are everywhere. Now He doesn't see it, but he does. There's no getting around it. He even sees Farhad. Suggestions are everywhere, from the number of flowers in a vase.
That is genius.
Yeah, and it's not only what he sees, it's what he hears. The Mandarin word for 5 is Wu. There are 124 woo-woos in sympathy for the devil. Now, he's not registering it, but it's all there. So when he picks up those binoculars, looks out on the field, sees a familiar face with the number 55 on his jersey, some little voice in the back of his mind says, that's it. And he thinks it's intuition, and he picks.
But that's how Esau do with Jake.
Yeah, that's how it works.
The whole world. Witchcraft on the high level.
Monkey see, monkey do. But it ain't by coincidence. It's in the film.
Because
They break it down to you totally how it works.
So
They put all the charades and they put all the witchcraft in front of you. Now niggas doing all this other type of shit, but it's according to their plan. It's according to what they want to happen. And I call it the pseudo society, them creating the social sets, the subcultures, the cultures at the bottom, and having them go the way that they want them to go.
Yep. So if you see sex this, sex that everywhere, or gay pride this, LGBT, you will start feeling comfortable with it.
Yeah, that's why it's on the black women shows. They went from having faggots, men wear high heels, to me being like, what the fuck?
To having shows of it.
Yeah, to having them be over them and be their friends. To now the faggots got parts
shows.
in the show where they playing out their relationships and shit. Like the women. I said, what the fuck?
Yep. They make that show Modern Family. Modern Family is the two gay dudes, is damn near the stars of the TV show. Modern Family. That's gonna be a modern thing in this world. That's your subconscious. So when the LGBT or we for gay rights, well fuck it, I'm for gay rights too, cause it's the norm. Everybody doing it. And that's how it is with that's what Esau is doing to Jake.
Got the wisdom of Solomon. Just get
Well, I think I already hit it.
yeah, that's what I was putting.
Yeah.
But he got it.
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon.
4 and 11.
4 and 11.
Oh, kind of concupiscence. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 11. It says, yea, speedily was he taken away, lest that wickedness should alter his understanding, or deceit beguile his soul. For the bewitching of naughtiness doth obscure things that are honest.
How we broke it down to you how they going about doing it.
Because that's part of the reason why the Lord translated Enoch, because it was so wicked back then. And that's talking about Enoch when he got translated, because it was so wicked. You know, so the wickedness wouldn't alter the understanding. That's why the scriptures say, so they may deceive the very elect, if it was possible. Because there's so much wickedness out here, they would really try to get the 144 elect member to go off.
Because Esau knows it's an elect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he fight against it.
Exactly.
From the low level up.
All the way up.
He shoot all at the low level up.
And that's why I say your sins have reached unto heaven.
Yeah.
I mean, they did all they could do.
Yeah.
All that these American motherfuckers doing and all over the world, y'all doing it at the height of this civilization. Y'all at the very epic point.
Yep.
You know.
I got a scripture. This is Galatians 5:1. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Yahushua made us free. This is the truth.
It's the scriptures, man.
Yeah,
Free from the world, free from
Right.
the corruption of the world through the scriptures.
that's the
What makes
liberty.
us pure.
That's the liberty. And be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Don't go back into the world. Once you got this truth, you got to stay on that path. But then you got them you got these paid off groups. Then you got the CIA spying out our liberty, to seeing what this is about. So they're gonna try to alter anything to get us to go back into the bondage go back into the yoke of bondage.
Well, in
Which
this
is
case,
this world.
yeah.
Which is
but
this
in this
world.
case, it's talking about the law, because people trying to create their own righteousness
Right.
within the law. See, if that was the point, then the kingdom would be here. See, you be all righteous, you ain't got shit to worry about. You ain't going off, you ain't getting cursed, you ain't getting nothing.
Right.
But the people like Nate, Nathaniel Seven, and all these other guys, they believe in the law, but they're not following the law. It's all about faith. It's all about
it's
just
a facade.
believing, man.
It's a facade, because at the end of the day, all that shit Esau tried, and all you niggas and your agent provocateurs and y'all philosophies and schools and strongholds gonna end with this. Put the Russian jet thing up real fast, because this what it's finna end with.
Oh yeah.
I almost cursed
Yeah,
Kyle
second
out about this shit yesterday. For real, I did.
That's
Hey, Rob was down
Yeah,
to take
kinda.
off on his ass. Because
The
this
first
the end result. I mean,
Oh,
just to spark the,
Or the second.
It's this.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
This,
this
and
one.
then we scroll down, then it's gonna show the Russian jets going flat. This Zechariah 14:12, because this the be all end all right here. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
That's right.
And their tongues, because y'all talk a lot of shit, shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay every one on the hands of his neighbors. Race rise, insurrection coming. So all this building and shit y'all doing, y'all finna fight each other.
Yeah.
And his hand shall raise up against the hands of his neighbors, and Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathens round about shall be gathered together, gold and silver, not this paper shit that Polite and them playing with, and Mayweather, real money,
Right.
and appear in great abundance. That's it. It's over with. It's over with. Go ahead, one more, because then we gonna run this so we can go into the J now.
I got a precept off of
Yeah, all this shit is over with.
Watch
Good
this.
try.
Leviticus 26:16. I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and the burning, and the burning
I agree.
augury, that shall consume the eyes, and cause sorrow of heart. And ye shall sow your seed in vain, for your enemy shall eat it.
So all this for them come to nothing.
Yeah.
'Cause y'all Americans. All right, just the top and then
Okay.
run the video. But the war is here, man.
That's the top right here.
Yeah.
Play.
It's just
Yeah.
Okay, so play the video.
it's not playing. It's just showing you that it's playing. You just go back up.
Yeah.
Just scroll up.
It says U.S. jets intercept Russian planes near aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
Bear bombers flying in the Sea of Japan approached the U.S. Navy aircraft carrier Ronald Reagan. The Russian bomber aircraft flew at 500 feet, about 1 mile off the side of the ship. Now, the U.S. Navy says it was a safe maneuver, but the Navy sent up F-18 armed fighter jets to intercept the Russians and escort them, if you will, out of the area. The Navy said the Russians were close enough to be seen, so the Navy sent up the U.S. fighter jets. Standard procedure, but it hadn't actually happened, this type of operation, in the Sea of Japan since 2008. That was the last time the U.S. Navy encountered Russian aircraft out there. So it's just, in the Navy's view, another mark on the wall, if you will, of Russian military activity increasing around the world. Barbara Starr, CNN.
But I want to go to the Navy, so I won't see no action.
It's a mark on the wall, all right.
That's coming over with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some.
Yeah, that's what they
I remember I used to hear all friends like that. Oh, you're smart, though. Don't go to the Army. Or
Go to
Navy.
the
Go to the. I mean, don't go to the Army or the Marines. Go to the
Navy
Navy.
or the
Because
Air
you ain't gonna
Force.
see no action. Or the Air Force.
Shit.
Because you're gonna get all the money. You deal with electronic, and you ain't gonna get into
Everybody
no.
gonna
So
get
now,
into this.
everybody's
War
gonna
III.
get it now.
They
The
come
writing's on the wall.
Oh yeah, like what was that? World War II.
Two.
Yeah, everybody was involved.
Yeah,
the
because
Marine, the Navy, the Army, everybody was involved.
Hell yeah, because the Pacific War kicked off in the middle of World War II. So the Chinese was going island to island. So the Navy